If you come across this video late at night, that's your kid, take it out. He's a stress-relieving snow camper. It is also a blessing for deep insomniacs. I guarantee you will sleep until dawn after reading it. The sense of substitution is too strong. I've started to let go of myself. Dalmatia in December is like a fairy tale world. At this time, a very beautiful sister. Appearing in front of all the good brothers with their bags in tow. I can see. Our new friend Sönmez. Very satisfied with the scenery in front of you. Immediately decided to set up a tent camping here. But before that, we need to clear the snow from the ground first. With the support of modern equipment. This step can be said to be quite easy. Now just spread out the thickened moisture pad. You can start the fun building process. Benefit from often rolling outside. This workload can be said to be easy to handle. Coincidentally, it suddenly snowed heavily. Sturdy little beauty. It is also quick to change into a transparent raincoat. It also makes you hooked in front of the screen. Then I saw him take out Yuji's matching pump. Assemble it in 3 tails. Don't look at Sönmez, she's a weak little girl. But it's a good hand to do the work. Relying on a pair of sky-defying unicorn arms. Forcibly propped up the tent. Tired, maybe tired. But consider it a workout. In order to prevent the level 8 wind from blowing over the tent, you have to hit the ground nail with a small hammer. After all, he really didn't want to experience the crows flying. Considering the ventilation and breathability of the tent, he also rolled up the curtains in turn. It's not hard to see from this perspective. The tent can accommodate 1 person. That's more than enough, in a sense. Install the nightlight that provides lighting. You can start the interior layout work. Well known. The ground is quite cold in winter. In order to experience the warmth of home, Sönmez first arranged a layer of sponge foam points. And then you put on a clean, hygienic carpet. Not only does it look quite beautiful, practicality is also quack in place. Of course, snow camping. The most important heating equipment also has to be arranged. This wave of manipulation is all about the details. Just take a good look and study hard. And as a woman with 2.5 years of camping experience, she also carries this inflatable mattress. It takes a few minutes to inflate. It saves time, effort, and worry properly. Homeopathically arrange small fresh pillows and quilts. I got into the bed and tried it, and it almost made a sound. In all fairness. Fortunately, there is this electric heater to keep warm. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll suffer an old sin. But time is only the task. In order to have the courage to complete the camp layout before dark, Sönmez also entered the working state again. I saw that he had an unstable strip, installed tables and chairs, etc. I have to say that people pay attention to everywhere they go. Fancy gear. Fancy gear. I don't know, I thought he was. Just moved the house. As the saying goes, eating is not active. The mind has a problem. You can't go out and starve yourself. Homeopathic assembly, follow yourself south and north. Costello for many years. To show his not-so-superb cooking skills. Since he is alone. So dinner is not complicated. It's a classic Korean hot sauce soup. It's a classic. With 2 quintans and some greens. It can make people fly in an instant. Although there is no big fish or meat. But enough to replenish the calorie previously consumed. And I haven't finished eating the trouble of gaining 2.5 kilograms. In addition to that, gotta go with a homemade cocktail. We don't know if it tastes good or not. All in all, this chick loves the taste. You know? The most boring thing about outdoor camping is the entertainment. Too little because it's too boring. Sönmez also got dressed and came to the tent. Prepare to add a meal to yourself. After all, the wilderness. You just have to have some fun to pass the time. Now, you might think that. Come to the wilderness for 2 meals. Isn't this pure fooling around? In fact, whether it is the busy process or close contact with nature, it is an integral part of outdoor camping. This is also the place where campers enjoy it. Leisure time is always short. In the blink of an eye, it's bedtime again. Sönmez also turned off the nightlight. Get into bed honestly. Ended a peaceful day in the company of snowflakes. The next morning. The goose feather snow has long stopped. The scenery was breathtaking. Slept in the tent all night. Sönmez can't wait to put on her shoes. I plan to familiarize myself with the surrounding environment. You can also get closer to nature while walking. It's not hard to see. Really nice. I'm talking about the landscape. Dear brothers, please don't misunderstand. Still the old rules. Start your day full of energy with a warm breakfast. He has been in this habit for 2.5 years. And as a veteran camper, gotta go with a steaming cup of hand-ground coffee. As for whether it will evolve into a jet warrior after eating, we don't know either. We dare not ask. Anyway, I can only tell you to do it yourself. After a short break, Sönmez decided to leave this land. After all, life in the wild has no end. Enjoy all the great rivers and mountains in the world. This is the highest level that camping experts pursue. But I still want to ask for a friend of mine. Where is such a pleasant wildlife? Tolerance, to be honest. He also wants to participate.